Hey guys, so this will be a bonus reading for the sign of Leo. So we're going to be taking a look today. Spirit was calling me to do a video to take a look to see why it is that union hasn't manifested for you guys yet with your person. All right, we're going to take a look to see what spirit or what guidance or what insight spirit has to give to you, what they want to bring to your attention that is blocking you from being able to manifest the union that you desire. All right, so this will be a general collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This could resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in Leo. This will not resonate with all of you. Just gonna let you guys know. Or this will not be, what I should say for this type of reading is that this will not be everyone's message, but what was I going to say? Please take a moment to read through the description box. I would really appreciate that. I did reopen personal readings. If you're interested in that, there's information in there about how to book one with me or how to inquire, check availability. I would also really appreciate it if you guys would like and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. That would help me out a lot as well. All right. So let's see what you guys need to do. What you guys need to work on, what needs to be brought to your attention. That's, you know, blocking you from coming into union or meeting, you know, blocking you from coming into union with your person. Whoever that is. It may not even be the person that you guys have in mind. It could be a totally different person, and that could be a blockage in itself. All right. So let's see here. Let's see what spirit has for you guys. Leo. And right as I say, it may not be the person that you guys think it is. The stay open-minded card comes out. So you guys may have your sights set on a certain person. Maybe you guys have a certain type that you usually go for. It's like something about you guys having a vision of the type of person that you want, or like a specific person that you want. But Spirit's saying that you need to be more open-minded about that. All right. Because it may not be the person that you are thinking it's supposed to be. It may be somebody totally different that they have for you. It says in order for you to recognize their potential, you've got to keep in mind, keep your mind open and be a little bit more flexible. So Spirit is also saying that when it comes to the people that you guys are dealing with, you guys are being a little bit, it's like there's nothing wrong with having high standards, but your expectations are a little too high, Spirit is saying, and that is causing, you know, maybe people to run away from you. They are not what you are used to dating. So Spirit says that you guys may have been in some bad relationships in the past. And now every time you guys encounter a potential romantic partner, you're thinking that this person is also going to be this way. So I'm sensing a little bit of guardedness. And that's actually blocking you from coming into union, or to blocking you from, you know, being in a relationship with somebody that could be potentially good for you. So if you guys are still carrying past situations into your present love situations, that means that there's still some healing from the past that needs to be done. Spirit says that you guys need to be a little bit more patient as well. All right. There is somebody that is going to manifest for you guys, but the timing may not be right. It says love is not a race. To treat it like it, love is not a race. Treat it like it can be won and owned. And love you win. Sometimes I really don't like the way these cards are worded. It's like they're very confusing, but in love, you win and lose together. Be patient and let them grow in their own time, not yours. So what this card is in a nutshell trying to say is that this person that you're dealing with, or whoever it is that you guys have your sights set on, or if you haven't met your person yet, odds are it's because this person's just not ready. They're not in a place to be able to come into union with you or to have that commitment with you that you desire. All right. And if you want this person, I mean, if this person is being toxic to you, they're cheating on you, they're treating you like crap, that's one thing. But if this person's being good to you and they're just not really ready to like ascend the relationship to the next level, like, you know, maybe get married or whatever it is, Spirit says try to be a little bit more patient. All right. This person is growing. They are learning still. They will get to that point eventually, but you have to be patient. All right. Everyone's situation is different. Again, like I said, you guys have some healing that needs to be done. a lot of you, it's inner child wounds that need to be addressed and healed from. It says when you bring this inner child into view, you can start to see how you can limit yourself from experiencing and cultivating healthier relationships. So you guys maybe had toxic relationships with your parents or your family members, and now you guys are carrying that into your romantic relationships as an adult, whether you're doing it consciously or subconsciously. It is happening. All right. And Spirit wants to bring it to your attention because you may not really be even aware that that is something that you're doing, but Spirit says it definitely is. All right. For some of you, it doesn't even have to be it doesn't have to be from your childhood. It could just be some type of traumatic experience from the past that you are still carrying that baggage into your present relationships. And until you release that, you're going to keep having these short-term relationships that don't go anywhere. All right. Again, like I said, you guys need to keep, Spirit's saying you guys need to keep your options open, because I feel like the person that you guys are thinking is the one for you, it may not be that person. All right. It says, or Spirit's saying that you need to maybe kind of pull your energy back. If you guys have your sights set on a specific person, pull your energy back. This person can feel that. I always say you should never wait on a person. So maybe you guys need to, in the meantime, like maybe in the future, yeah, you and this person will come into union, but Spirit's saying in the meantime, don't let that keep you from dating and getting out there. And you know what I mean? Like, don't let this person is probably living their life. You need to live your life as well. All right. So it says until you or they decide to take things to the next level, it's okay to play the field and get a chance to figure out exactly what you're looking for in a relationship. Exactly. So by you guys dating in the meantime, you know, going on dates with other people or associating with other people, it's going to give you more experience, and it's going to really help you to decide what it is that you want out of a relationship. You guys may come to the conclusion that you don't even want to get married, or, you know, whatever it is. Spirit's saying that in the meantime, it's okay for you to date. You know, don't be loyal to somebody that isn't even, you know, committing to you. You don't owe them that. All right. If they're not, until they say that you are their girlfriend, then you don't owe them that. Stop acting like you're in a relationship with them when you're not. All right. Because honestly, that's only really, you know, hurting you. What are you getting out of committing to a person that isn't committed to you? You're not getting anything out of that. That's not reciprocal. All right. Pouring your energy into a situation where a person's not pouring their energy back into you. All right, it says, think before you act or speak. So some of you guys are a little bit impulsive. That's an issue. All right, it says, or you guys jump to conclusions. And I feel like that also stems back to some type of experiences from the past that you guys are still bringing into your present. It says, don't jump to conclusions and make mountains out of molehills. It will only drive them away. So Spirit says you guys have a tendency to overreact a little bit. All right. And it kind of pushes people away. You guys could just have very intense personalities, and that can scare some people. That can scare weak people. Try to ground your emotions before acting or speaking. Yeah, some of you guys have a tendency to act out of emotion. Spirit saying that, but you should never act out of emotion. All right, guys. I mean, in some cases, it's okay to act out of emotion, obviously. But when it comes to making big decisions, or if you're going to accuse somebody of something, it's best to not do that when you're all riled up. All right. Spirit saying that at this time, when it comes to making decisions about your relationships, your romantic relationships, you need to think your decisions through very thoroughly before making them. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys encounter a lot of toxic partners when it comes in your romantic life. And when you guys really like a person, you guys have a tendency to, it's like you notice that there's some red flags in a situation with a person, but you guys have a tendency to ignore them or be like, oh, you kind of brush them off. Spirit's saying that that's a big issue. All right. That's how you keep getting into these situations that you're in. All right. It says you're overlooking their bad behavior because you really want things to work out. You're maybe thinking that they'll change eventually or they'll come around or whatever. But you ignoring those red flags is going to cost you later. Those red flags are being shown to you for a reason. You guys have to stop looking at these people through rose-colored glasses. You have to stop looking at this person through a delusion of what you want them to be. All right. You need to look at them look at the situation for the reality of it. And that's actually going to keep you from a lot of heartbreak down the line. Some of you guys are a little bit too, it's like you guys fall for words a little bit. All right. Like it's like this person, these people that you deal with, they're sweet talkers. All right. They know exactly what to say to, you know, reel you in or make you string you along. That's what I'm trying to say. Spirit says you need to pay more attention to these people's actions versus their words. All right. It says they can say all the I love yous, but if they never put it into practice, it means nothing. The greater the actions, the louder the words. Be observant. So if this person could be talking, saying a lot of things to you, you guys could be like talking about what you want for the future, but are they actually doing things to manifest that future with you? They're saying they want a commitment with you, but are they actually like, you know, like, are they keeping you a secret? Are they not wanting to take you out in public? Are they not wanting to introduce you to their family? Those are the things that you need to pay attention to. Some of you guys, Spirit's calling you guys out again. Spirit's saying that some of you guys rush into having intimate relations with people. Some of you guys have a hard time discerning between love and lust, is what I'm seeing here. It says sex is one way to show love to them, but don't allow it to rule your relationship. Relying on sex alone could prevent you from knowing them on a deeper level. So either you or the people that you're dealing with, I feel like you're dealing with emotionally unavailable people, or people that are afraid of actual, like, real intimacy. Like, whether you guys know what you would think, like, sex is intimate, but guys, you don't know how many people I know that they sleep around with a bunch of people, but they are very emotionally closed off. Like, they don't put their emotions into it. It's just, it's really gross to me, honestly. Don't think that because this person does this with you, that means that they love you. Or don't think that if you do that with this person, that it's going to make them automatically fall in love with you and start taking the actions that you want them to, because that's not true. This person may be using that as a way to guard themselves, guard you, or how do I say that? They're trying to use that as a way for you to, it's like this person is these people you're dealing with are afraid of actual intimacy. So I feel like they're using that as like a, how do I say that? It's like maybe this person knows that if they do that with you, then that will make you feel like they are being intimate with you when they're really not. It's like they use that as a way to, like, manipulate you into thinking that they have invested something in you, or that they are emotionally invested in you, if that makes sense, guys. I don't really know how else to explain what I'm trying to say. It's like, I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get it out the right way, so I hope that makes sense. But on the back of the deck, ooh, so you guys are narcissist magnets. You guys deal with narcissists. There's no room for narcissistic behavior. Narcissists have a hard time loving someone else because they don't truly love themselves. Reflect on the reasons that led you to accept this behavior. So guys, if you guys are attracted, I'm not saying that you guys are narcissists. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am going to point out is exactly what this just says right here. It says that narcissists have a hard time loving someone else because they don't truly love themselves. So you guys are attracting people that don't love themselves because you guys are struggling with self-love. All right? Whether you want to acknowledge that or not, there's something within you that needs to be healed. There's something about your self-esteem, your self-love. You guys need to practice more self-love. Until you guys start doing that, you're going to continue to attract narcissists. All right? Selfish people, people that don't love themselves, people that have low self-worth, and they're not going to value you if they don't even value themselves. All right, guys? So hold on. They're telling me to look at the card behind that one. So we have give them more freedom on the back of the deck. So, all right, Spirit's calling you guys out again. Spirit says you guys are a little bit too controlling. All right, you guys are a little bit controlling or a little bit bossy. All right, it says it takes courage to accept them as a free spirit since you risk losing them, but you have to have faith that in the end they will always choose you. So some of you guys may be like a little bit controlling or a little bit bossy with this person because you guys are a little bit insecure. You guys kind of feel like, you know, this person may choose somebody else over you, or they may leave you, or they may cheat on you. You have those insecurities deep within yourselves. So guys may have a tendency sometimes to try to control them or be a little bit too bossy. All right. And Spirit says that you guys, again, that's something that needs to be healed within yourself. That really isn't this person's fault. All right. So, I don't feel like this is like an issue about where you guys don't like this person going places, like you restrict them from going places or anything like that. But it's like more like, it's like, I feel like you guys get a little bit, what's the word? I mean, some of you guys may just feel some type of way about them doing certain things or hanging out with certain people, being around certain people, because you're afraid of how that's going to influence them to act towards you, or the actions that what actions they're going to take towards you in result of that. But Spirit is saying that you need to have faith that if this is your person, if this is who you're supposed to be with, that they will always choose you. All right. And if not, guys, then that's your cue. That's your red flag right there. That's your cue to, exit. All right. So this is what I see here for you guys. I am going to extend this reading. We're going to be taking a look to see what type of connection this is: twin flame, soulmate, karmic, etc. And we're also I'm going to be doing for all 12 signs of the zodiac. We're going to be taking a look to see what this person, if you and this person are in separation, what has been going on with this person while you guys have been in separation. So I can kind of give you guys a look to see what the future of this connection might be. All right. So if you're interested in that, like I said, the link will be in the description box. Don't forget to like and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I really appreciate that. I did reopen personal readings. If you're interested in that, check the description box for more information about that as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.